Welcome. This practice this morning is a mindfulness practice. It'll be mostly in forward bending, but also going back. So it'll be fun, it'll be a flow, and invigorating. So get ready. You don't need any props. And let's get started.
Before we get started, if you want to learn the basics of Iyengar Yoga,
I've designed a new course, Foundational Iyengar Yoga. This course is for you if you're a beginner, if you've been practicing for a while and you just want to deepen your understanding, or if you're a teacher and you would like to be more inspired, go back to the basics. So it's a 6-week course, 18 different classes, and you'll be able to go through at your own pace.
you can find more details in the description box below.
Okay, we'll start in Dandasana. So we'll sit on the floor, extend the legs, bring the fingertips back behind us, extend the arms up, Ardha Baddha. So this is going to be a bit of a flow, so I'll just show you first. We're going to bring the arms up and then bring the arms back down. Press the hands down, lift the hips up, and take the legs over. So you can start slowly. In the beginning, you might not take the feet to the floor, and then you'll come forward. Bring your arms up, and then bring the hands down. Press the hands, lift the hips, lengthen the legs over, and then come back, bringing the arms up, extend the arms. Inhale, come up, take the hands down, press the hips, lift the hips up and over, staying with your breath. Extend the arms, reach the arms over the feet, and then come back up. And this time, instead of bringing the hands onto the floor, see if you can just bring the arms back, lift the hips, take the feet, and then come forward. If not, then come back to this position where you're pressing the hands into the floor to lift your hips up. Okay? Ardha Baddha, reaching forward. Keep the arms lifted, swing the arms over, swing the legs over, come back into Ardha Baddha, Dandasana, Paschimottanasana, reaching up. Stay with your breath. Do 5 more times. Coming forward, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, moving the legs back. Paschimottanasana. With your breath, inhale, lift up. Bring the legs over. Coming back. I'm going to move onto the mat a little bit further. And come back into Ardha Baddha. Coming back one more time. This time, come into Baddha Konasana. So coming forward, lengthening forward with the arms. And then coming back to the feet. Reach the legs up, bring the legs over, coming back into Baddha Konasana, reach the arms forward, coming back, lift the arms, lift the legs, Baddha Konasana again, coming forward, stay there for a few breaths, and then coming back one more time, Halasana, Paschimottanasana. Take a few breaths there. And now you'll come back, and this time we'll go into Karnapidasana. Bring the arms, lift the arms up. Take the legs over, bend the knees. Keep the hands down. So when you bend your knees in Karnapidasana, you can counterbalance that. And then lift the legs up, come up, Paschimottanasana. Take a few breaths there. And then one more time, going over, Take your hands back, bring your hands onto your back, coming into Sarvangasana. Walk the hands down the back, keep the thighs lifting, be on the toes, and then lift one leg, lift the other leg. Buttocks forward, thighs back. And then coming back. Paschimottanasana. Coming again. Hands on the back. Bring the legs up. Come into Ekapada, one leg down. Lift the leg up, walk the hands down the back. Take the other leg down. Keep extending up through the foot. Keep the outer hip lifted. Inhale, lift up. Take the legs back into Halasana. Extend the arms over the head. Coming back into Ardha Baddha. Reach the arms up, coming into Paschimottanasana. This time coming up and coming into Janu Sirsasana. Coming forward. Ardha Baddha, Dandasana, Halasana, Paschimottanasana. Coming up, Janu Sirsasana, externally rotate your leg. Coming forward. Coming back to Ardha Baddha in Dandasana. Halasana. Take your hands on your back. Take your legs wide. Coming into Supta Konasana, walk your hands down. And then again, come into Karnapidasana. Halasana. Arms over the head. Ardha Dandasana. Paschimottanasana. Come into Upavistha Konasana. Coming forward. Coming up. Dandasana. Halasana. Hands on the back. Supta Konasana. Karnapidasana. Halasana. Extend the arms over the head. Ardha Baddha in Dandasana. Paschimottanasana. Coming into Swastikasana. Extend the arms. Ardha Baddha. Extend the legs. Halasana. Paschimottanasana. Change the cross on legs. Swastikasana. Coming forward. Again. Ardha Baddha in Dandasana. Halasana. Ardha Baddha in Dandasana, Paschimottanasana. Marichyasana I, bend the right knee. Take the hand back. Catch the fingers. Turn the chest, thighs descending. Use the foot on the floor to balance yourself, coming down. Stay with the breath. Ardha Baddha, Paschimottanasana, Halasana, Paschimottanasana. Marichyasana I, other leg. Once you take the fingers, the hand, the wrist, turn the chest. Balancing on the foot, be on the inner edge of the foot. Breathe. Paschimottanasana, Halasana. Coming forward, Paschimottanasana. Either Janu Sirsasana for you or Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. Coming forward. Catch the foot, turn like Marichyasana, turning the chest, keep the elbow lifted, coming forward. Be there for a few breaths. Coming up, Paschimottanasana, Ardha Halasana, coming forward, coming into Paschimottanasana, and then Ardha Baddha on the other side. If you have any knee issue, then just go into Janu Sirsasana with that bent knee position that we did earlier. Coming forward first. And then if you can, take the foot, come forward. Ardha Paschimottanasana, Ardha. Take your hands back, your hands on the back. Be in Halasana. Press the heels up, thighs lifted, shoulders moving down. Just be there with your breath. A few more breaths. And then taking the arms back, Ardha Paschimottanasana. Either holding the feet, holding the hands, interlacing the fingers, turning the palms out. Coming up. And then lie down for Savasana. Extend the legs, adjust the hips, adjust the shoulders and the arms. Let the inner legs roll out, little toe side of the foot moving down toward the floor. And just come back to the breath. Stay with the breath. Release with the breath. Let the exhalation be longer. Feel the quiet, gentle drawing out of the exhalation. Let your fingers relax, your palms, your arms. Feel the toes softening, releasing the foot, the ankles. Relaxing the legs completely. Feeling the back on the floor, allowing that broadness to come. Softness. Be with the breath. Stay here as long as you'd like. Set a timer for you. So if you'd like to come up from here and do Sirsasana, and then a headstand, or deeper into Dandasana, you can do that. If this was a quick morning practice, it will maybe be enough for you right now. Do your inversions later today. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure you had an experience of that being very invigorating and very relaxing at the same time. So you can mix and match that flow. We did a lot of forward bending. You can put any forward bends in there and just do it at your own pace. So thanks for joining. If you'd like to add shoulder stand or any of the Sarvangasana series, there's a couple of videos for you to add to that class. All right? Nice to see you. Take care and have a great week. Namaste.